As every photographer knows, sometimes getting dialed for the shoot is honestly half the battle. And if you don't know where you're going or what the weather's gonna be like, well, it's easy to get stuck like this guy. Let's get him kitted out so that he can have an awesome shoot. First thing though, we should probably start him from the beginning. First, let's get this guy some pants. Looks like he could use them. Awesome, that looks a little more comfortable. Next up, let's get him a puffy jacket. This is something that's always gonna be on a trip with me. Ooh, that looks nice and warm. All right, now for a rain shell. Now this one's important, and I like to go a little oversized, so I have a little room to zip up my camera inside just in case that last minute rain squall decides to hit. Nice. Lastly, let's get our man a pair of shoes, at least something closed-toed. Okay, now our photographer is looking pretty dialed, but now it's time to get him set up with all the rest of the gear that he needs for the shoot. And that's gonna start with a well-dialed backpack. Now let's dial this thing in with everything that he needs for a successful mission shooting. Let's start by loading in our cameras and our lenses. All right, one at a time here. Let's do the camera body first. The Sony a7R5, my high resolution workhorse for shooting landscapes in the field. Secondly, I'm gonna grab this guy, my prime lens, my 24-1.4 if I want to shoot a night photograph or just take advantage of that shallow depth of field. Next, my 24-70. This workhorse is always in my bag. Lastly, my action sports lens that I love for shooting telephoto 70-200 f2.8. And of course, my personal favorite, the 16-35 GM2. Lastly, we're gonna need some snacks, gummy bears of course, as well as some water and a pouch with some extra electronics, cards, batteries, headphones, you name it. All right, now that our kit is properly dialed and this guy's gonna be ready to go, let's get this bag into his hands, see what kind of magic he can actually make. Wow, look at this guy. Head to toe, he's dialed. He's got the gear, he's got a backpack, he's ready for anything. Even that impending storm that's probably about to roll through.